Happy Friday and welcome back to the TillaFit podcast. Over the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about the different ways someone can begin their fitness journey on our weekly Wednesday blog post. First, we talked about how to succeed with at-home gym workouts. Then we discussed open access gyms such as Planet Fitness, CF Fitness, and Mammoth Fitness. And this week we talked about the third option, and the one I believe gives most people the greatest chance of long-term success, and that is hiring a coach. But hiring a coach doesn't magically get you results. A coach can't do your push-ups, or a coach can't prepare your meals, and a coach can't force you to wake up early. You'll still have to do the work, but the right coach can make the journey dramatically easier. Think about almost every area of your life. If you want to be a better golfer, you're most likely going to go out and find a golf coach. If you want to learn how to play an instrument, you're most likely going to go out and find someone that knows how to play that instrument. And if you want to improve your business, you're going to go out and find a mentor that's done it before. Yet when it comes to fitness, something that I'll argue is the most important thing we have, we often think we should just figure it out ourselves, and then we wonder why we're struggling. The internet gives us unlimited information, thousands of workouts, millions of nutrition tips, countless options. The problem isn't a lack of information. The problem is knowing which information applies to you and how to do one thing at a time and not 10 different things at the same time. That's where a coach comes in. A great coach doesn't just tell you what exercise to do. They eliminate your confusion. They build a plan around your goals. They hold you accountable. They adjust when life gets busy. And perhaps most importantly, they build confidence in you, and they teach you how to do things you had no idea you could do before. So how do you find the right coach and where to start? It starts before you ever walk into a gym. You need to know what success looks like for you. Are you trying to lose 20 pounds, build strength, improve your energy, play with your grandkids without getting tired, run your first 5K, reduce back pain, or just improve your mental health? Those answers matter because different coaches in different gyms specialize in different things. And once you have a clear goal in mind, researching the proper gym becomes easier. Once your goals are clear, start researching your local options. Ask a friend, read reviews, and look online. And most importantly, choose convenience. Because most of us, getting to the gym consistently means everything. And the closer your gym, the more you're setting yourself up for success. Consistency in the gym beats the fancy gym across town every day of the week. Once you've narrowed your options down, don't sign up immediately. Meet the coaches. And here's something I think everyone should pay attention to during that conversation. Who talks more? If the coach spends the entire meeting telling you how accomplished they are, or how many certifications they have, how much they know, or their fancy equipment in the gym, it's probably not a great sign. A great coach is curious. They ask questions. They want to understand you before they prescribe anything. They'll ask about your goals, your injuries, your schedule, your work, your family, and any previous experiences you have. Because before they can coach you, they have to have an understanding of your life. You should also ask them questions such as, who do you usually work with in your gym? Can you tell me about someone you've helped that had goals similar to mine? How will you measure my progress? What happens if I miss a workout? And how do you keep members accountable? The answers to those questions will tell you far more about them and the gym than any certification ever could. But here's something I believe is even more important than the coach: the community. This might surprise you. Most people don't quit fitness because the workouts stop working. They usually are working. They quit because of convenience, or they stop enjoying the process and the people they're working out with. The people around you matter. Do members encourage one another? Do coaches know people's name? Can you picture yourself wanting to spend time every week in that gym? Because if you enjoy showing up, you're actually going to show up. That's why I always recommend trying before committing to the process. Try to take an introductory class, meet the members, stay after class for 5 minutes, talk to people, see how the place feels, because fitness isn't just something you do, it's a place you're going to come to and you're going to be at for a while. Then once you've made your decision, trust the process, because results come from consistently following the plan. Your coach has a responsibility. They should educate you, they should correct you, they should answer your questions and track your progress. But you have a responsibility too. Show up, listen, communicate, work hard, and most importantly, be patient. Because transformations don't happen in 30 days. It happens through hundreds of ordinary workouts stacked on top of one another. One last thing. The best fitness coach isn't necessarily the smartest coach or the strongest coach or the coach with the most certifications. The best coach is the one who can help you become consistent enough to no longer need motivation. Because at the end of the day, the goal isn't to find someone who makes you excited to work out for 2 weeks. The goal is to find someone that can help you build habits to last for decades. If you've been thinking about hiring a coach, here's my challenge this week. Make a list of 3 gyms in your area, schedule a conversation, ask questions, take an introductory class, and pay attention to how you feel when you're there. Then choose the place that gives you the greatest confidence you'll actually enjoy showing up. Thank you, and I appreciate you listening. I'll see you on the next episode.